Calling you a radical. The Fall Classic, soon to be the Winter Classic. The October Classic, the November Classic, soon to be the December Classic. Cuban Missile Crisis, 60 years ago today. Whoa. Whoa. 62, October 27th, 62. Judge hit 62. What? Dodgers won 111 most games in National League history. Out. Yankees 99. Keeps break. Out. You know, so here's my theory in my baseball preview, and then we'll talk about the Cuban Missile Crisis. Never have we been closer than we were 60 years ago today. How close did we come? Oh, we came red October on Balco, red November on Balco, red December, January, February, March, fucking red every day. Tsar Putin! Fucking people in Eastern Europe got to be feeling like we did here in the 60 years ago today. So, baseball preview, and this is my theory on Major League Sports, especially if you're a gambler. Why is it? Dodgers, that's impossible. Win 111, they're out. Same, it's the same in football. The team that backs their way in late, Bengals, Rams. The only time the Packers ever did it, they went in as a wild card. 13-3, out. The fucking season's too long. They've extended. The Super Bowl used to be the first week in January, then middle January, then end January, then the first week of February, middle February, and soon to be March. It's greed. It's sickening. These players can't go this fucking long. They're fucking spent. They're fucking done. These sandbaggers know it. Tom Brady, when the only time he won it with the Bucks there, backed in. I go back to, what was it, 2007 or 2008, when that greatest run in football history, I mean, we talk about the 72 Dolphins 50 years ago. Those Patriots couldn't be beat. I got to tell this story. I'm in New York City. I'm living in there then, you know, doing my thing. I take the bus out to the Giants game. They're playing the Vikings Thanksgiving weekend. The Giants have lost like 5-6 in a row. I think they're 5-8, something like that. I mean, they're horrid. Vikings fucking just beat the shit out. The whole crowd is chanting, fuck Eli. Little kids chanting. I mean, it's New York. It's Giants fans. The buses, they announce over the PA, we're leaving now. The game isn't even over. They're like, fuck this, we're out. If you're on the buses going to New York City, we're leaving now. Everybody leaves. They just get they get destroyed. Everybody's chanting, fuck Eli on the buses on the way home, going crazy. So I get to Times Square on the marquee. Right there, the big one, there's Eli fucking making interceptions, scrambling, falling all over. If somebody would have told you that day that the Giants would win the Super Bowl, they'd give you 10 million to 1. Literally. The season's too fucking long. The seasons are too fucking long. So, World Series preview, I mean, these Astros are on fire. They're unbelievable. Fuck, I mean, they got closing pitching. They got middle relief pitching. They got fucking Verlander's fucking, fuck. Talk about fine wine. Fucking, they're unbelievable. They got it all. But look at these Phillies come late again, like the Braves did last year. A hot fucking team. I mean, do I think it's going to be the equivalent of the Giants? That's what it would be. For the Phillies to beat them, it would be the equivalent of the Giants. I mean, or is it going to be the Astros? Is it going to be the 1983 fucking Philadelphia 76ers? You know, that team lost, through the entire playoff stretch, I think they lost one game. You know, Dr. J, Moses Malone, Mo Cheeks, and the greatest player on that team no one even talks about because he got hurt, but later in his career, that's Andrew Toney. Fuck. That dude was unbelievable. That could be the greatest team in basketball history, you know. Wilton. And if I have to hear what's-her-name Buse from Cameron, Wyoming about Jerry West again, I'm going to throw up. Now, I know Jerry West is top 10, top 5 Lakers. He's top 5 players in NBA history. Who's the greatest team in NBA history? It's unarguable. Oh, Stephon Curry and those guys? No, remember that run when they won all those games and beat Chamberlain and West record? They lost in Game 7 in the finals. Not the 72 fucking 71-72 Lakers. It's unarguable. You gotta win, baby. You gotta win. So come on, unless Angel Hernandez is calling the games, and it's fuck. Remember that series with Kenny Lofton? I'll never forget Kenny Lofton. Fucking they're stressing. He's looking it's the most disgusting, horrible umpired fucking world. I mean, it was fixed since '94. So let's get him out. What are you doing? It's the Astros in the series. Come on. Still in signs. Sign everywhere. Sign. Blinking at the scenery, breaking down. So I took off my hat. Said, imagine that. Me working for you. You put up the fence. Oh, let's get the big box out of this series. So, what's it going to be? You think those Phillies are hot enough? This team, this Astro team, could be one of the greatest teams in baseball history. Right? Let's go from umpiring and stealing signs. Let's get in the game, coach. Put me in the game, coach. I'm ready to play today. 111 games. I still don't believe it. I'll tell you a story. Come on, Patriots. Love that old logo, right? Snapgate, Weber State. Oh, let's go, Weber State. Oh, let's do it again. Come on, Weber State. I see Rashid Shaheed stuck at Weber State today. He posted a picture with a Montana State. Well, look what they did to him. He should have never been in that fucking game. Cost him fucking 20 or 30 fucking millions. And I talked to Rashid many times about this. He should have never been in that game. So, but fuck, he's done it twice. Fuck, you're gonna run out of balls. I'll leave him in. Leave him in, Snapgate. He'll get better. 3 times. And they still almost said Snapgate, Weber State. No, he just broke his own record. Fuck, you're running out of cans to hit for the series. That Astros fucking pitching is all that. Let's go to Verlander on the hill. That fucking pitch to hit. Come on. I don't think so. I don't think they're going to do it. The Astros are just too fucking good. I don't think it's going to be that Giants over the Patriots fucking gig, because this Astro team is that. But it could. You know, we'll see if how long the cheating ass umpires want to extend this series, but it's old school. There we go. I think they're that good. Astros in 5. Not that I won't be rooting for the Phillies. I'd like to see them fucking give them a run for their fucking cheating ass money. 1962. 60 years today. Judge tied Ruth on the same amount. Maris had 9 more games. Well, so did Judge. Yeah, but Judge tied Ruth. The record's 60. 60 years ago today. Oh, we came that close. Red October. The Fall Classic. What? The series hasn't even started and it's almost Halloween? These greedy fuckers. Stay in tune.